What's up everybody, Mike here. I just started summer finally, so I made myself a cocktail and I'm going to show you what I did. In my pot here for my simple syrup, I have equal parts sugar and water, that's 1 cup each, and then a nice handful of mint. I'm going to bring this up to a boil, let it boil for about 2 or 3 minutes so that it can infuse with that mint. Then turn off the heat, I'm going to strain it, and then this is ready to use. And now I'm just going to strain it all through a fine mesh strainer so that it catches any of the particulate. Then this is going to chill and it will be ready for my cocktails. So I'm going to chop this up. I'm going to go ahead and then run it through my blender to liquefy, and you're going to see a little bit of that. Once you have liquefied some of your watermelon, you want to make sure that you are straining it so that you don't get any big seeds in your cocktail. One thing you can do if you want to make sure that you have gotten all of the particulate matter out is to actually strain it through a tea towel. This will probably destroy your tea towel depending upon the types of detergent that you use, but you are going to make sure that you get all of the pulp inside this little ball rather than have it end up in your watermelon juice. So the last thing that you are going to do with your watermelon juice before you actually make your cocktails is you want to freeze some off in a silicone mold so that they're easier to get out. And then you're going to use these instead of ice so that you don't water down your drink. I'm going to show you the last bit of the making of this in a minute. To make the base of my cocktail, all that you need is equal parts watermelon juice that you made earlier and equal parts vodka. Then you're going to take 1/3 part of your simple syrup. So that right there is 1.5 cups of my watermelon juice. That means I want to do 1.5 cups of vodka. And then last thing is going to be 1/3 part of that mint simple syrup. So since I did 1.5 cups each, I'm going to do 1/2 cup of my syrup. All you need to do is stir this together. Then I'm going to put it back in my fridge so that it can chill completely before I serve it up and finish assembling my cocktail, which you're going to see next. Alright, so now that the cocktail base has been stirred, it's time to assemble the final drink. I'm going to take my glass, I'm going to dip it into some water so that the rim is nice and wet, and then I'm going to dip that into some Tajin so that I can go ahead and get the rim dusted in Tajin. I then want to take 2 of my watermelon ice cubes. I want to take some of my drink, fill it up halfway. And now I'm going to fill it all the way to the top with some club soda. Last thing that I want to do here is top it with a little bit of mint garnish, just so that it looks nice. And that is my summer watermelon vodka cocktail. I can't wait to try this next. And that's how you make my watermelon vodka summer cocktail. It's delicious. I really hope you enjoy it, but for right now, just look at my face. Try this out yourself.